We're calling this full moon usage, or just moon magic perhaps, and the cycles of it. And then the Eucharist in the Catholic Church. So the moon goes through its cycles. First of all, the moon is a very odd spatial object. It does not act as the other moons. The other moons that we know of have their own rotation, and so the planet that they rotate around is not going to be the same side of the moon that they see all the time. Our moon is odd in that it faces us the whole time in its rotation around us. And the fact that it rotates around us, where did it come from? Why is it there? What purpose does it serve? What effects does it have on us? The size of it is it's put into distance so that the size of it is exactly the size of our sun. Therefore, when we have our solar eclipses, it is perfectly, the moon fits in there perfectly with the sun. And the fact that that was put there is crazy. Now, with this gravitational pull, its energy, its effect on us is one that is very much associated with water and earth as well. Earth by the farmer's almanac. You want to plant something right after or during a new moon. There, we don't see the moon, it's dark. And then after the new moon, it comes out and we see the first crescent of it. There's the first little bit of light that's going to be shown onto what we did while the moon was dark. When the moon, the feminine, meets the masculine, the sun, there's a mother and the father, the newlyweds, coming together for intercourse. And an opportunity to start the gestation period for the birth of a project, a child, a creation. And we have the 28.5 day cycle of the moon that correlates with a woman's period, because it affects the feminine more, because it affects the two feminine elements the most, water and earth. Fire and air, there's the sun, that's the masculine. So during the Eucharist, they take the solar disc piece of bread called the Eucharist, which is the body of Christ, believed by Roman Catholics, and they take, and some other traditions, and they take it after it's consecrated, made holy, Helios, the sun, and they put it in a monstrance, moon, trance, monstrance. And what do? You stare at it and you get yourself in a trance. You take the moon and you put it inside the monstrance into what holds it is called a lunette, and it's shaped as a crescent moon. So what you want to do is during a new moon, you put your intention into play. You build up your feelings about it. You do something that relates to earth, and then you put your fire, your spirituality into it, and your air, your mental activity into it. Your water is your feelings into it, and your emotions. And then you watch that grow as the moon starts to become full. Then when it comes full, that's when you should start seeing the things that you did in the dark come to light. And the dark is just your emotions, but we can't see. The feminine is associated with the dark, the right side. The active male side, the sun, is the left, moon the right. And then as the moon wanes, then as it decreases in light, that's the time when you want to get rid of the things that don't serve you anymore. That's pretty much all I have to say.